Episode 11 so far is my best since this show started. Hi guys, the panelists gave me so much joy in this episode. Like damn, I have never experienced such a fun group of commentators on a dating show ever. Shout out to the editors too, because even the side comments that appear randomly on screen nearly took me out lol. I've never laughed so hard since I started watching from episode 1, but hey, thank you producers and editors for making this show so smooth, hilarious and beautiful. The first couple shown was Janita. I'm not sure if they have a ship name yet, so let's go with that for now. Janita was just too cute. I didn't notice how bad Jerome's sense of fashion was until he pulled up in this combo lol. Like what the heck, Jerome? What are you wearing? Laughing my MFA off. He surprised Benita by picking her from work with a bouquet of flowers. He knelt down to give them to her and she gave him a side hug, which I thought was weird. I guess Benita is still very shy. Then, they drove down to Jerome's place in his yellow car. In past seasons, the participants live in some fancy houses and cohabitate. This season, they have to shoot in their real homes and experience each other's real world. This actually makes the show more authentic and I thoroughly enjoyed every aspect of this episode. Also, in past seasons, the couples are told not to meet with each other until their cohabitation filming starts. This usually is about a month or two after making their final choices, but these guys broke all the rules. Each couple met each other at least once before filming started. I'm sure the production crew were shaking their heads laughing my pants off. OMG. Janita met 3 times. When the panelists said, "Oh, they've done it. They've done everything already, what's left for us to watch?" Man, I cried laughing. It was too funny. Anyways, Jerome is certainly going all out to make Benita feel special and comfortable. It's incredibly sweet that he decorated his home with balloons in their favorite colors, blending his yellow and black with her purple and even adding pink. Their differing personalities, with Jerome being exceptionally neat and Benita being more carefree, can present challenges, but it's all part of the journey if they both can find common ground. He's meeting Benita's parents the next day, so she tries to find him something nice to wear so he doesn't embarrass her with his weird styles lol. The moment when Jerome looked for a blind spot before kissing Benita was quite funny and romantic. They hide to kiss twice, then they pop out acting like nothing happened even though we hear the sounds, and him coming out looking all flushed red and flustered. Gosh, I can't contain their cuteness. OMG. It seems like they're not quite comfortable with public displays of affection on camera, which is understandable, especially if Benita is shy. Although it's obvious they've been doing this before the cameras came, it's still entertaining to watch nevertheless. At night, when Jerome asked her for a kiss in bed, she told him to turn off the cameras, to which he responded there were too many of them. Now we know when she says she's a very private person, we get it. She is a very cautious person, although she can now be described as publicly private since she's on TV, right? Another highlight for me was when Benita dyed his hair because his gray hair was more than her dad's, who also dyes his hair. This story of Benita dyeing Jerome's hair is absolutely hilarious. In trying to make him look his best to meet her parents, her DIY salon adventure took an unexpected turn when she used the entire can of dye on him, resulting in a messy situation. When the black liquid started dripping down his face, Benita saw it but didn't say a word or react. I guess she didn't want to scare him. I also believe that he too must have felt something dripping down his face, but he didn't check it or try to clean it up since Benita said nothing until it was time to wash his hair. This, ladies and gentlemen, was the best part. Benita Salon sprayed shower water all over her client lol. I really can't with these two. It took a while to get the stains off his face. The fact that both of them kept their cool and Jerome didn't lose his marbles during this ordeal is pretty impressive. They are seriously a perfect match in my opinion. The upcoming episode where Jerome meets Benita's parents looks like it'll be quite the experience. Meeting each other's parents is a significant step in any relationship, and it's a clear sign that these couples are fully committed to the experiment. It's a major green flag indeed. Jerome's gesture of giving them flowers and apologizing for being late shows his sincerity and respect. and it's clear that Jerome is making an effort. Benita resembles her dad. When her dad told Jerome he's been curious about what Jerome looked like and Jerome acted cute asking him what he thinks about his looks was so funny. Although Benita and her mom were laughing, her dad kept a straight face. OMG. He's trying to shake Jerome, but I know he's got this. Jerome is a charmer. I'm a little worried about his temper though, because in the trailer shown in the beginning of this episode, I could hear Benita complaining he's short-tempered. I really hope he controls it and hopefully everything works out for them. They look so good together. Benita brought matching tops with her face on his and his face on hers, with funny inscriptions saying if this person is lost, return him to the person in the picture. She also brought cups, with their names' initials, such a thoughtful and symbolic gesture. Jerome's willingness to take the cup with Benita's name and his playful remark about smashing them if they don't choose each other in the end adds a sweet and humorous touch to their budding romance. They're both creating some beautiful and memorable moments together on this show. Amazing. That's my take on JerNita first day together, guys. Please look out for my review on He Jean Jimmy and Harem Ricky couple. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe and hit the notification bell.